Hi everyone, so sorry about that. If you were on my previous stream, I apologise. We had a bit of a connection issue there, but we're live and we're back. So just to recap again, guys, we are going to be answering all of your live Q&A questions tonight regarding smart home technology. So be sure to send me a message in that chat box and I'll be definitely sure to answer them. Okay. So be sure to hit me a like if there's information you're interested in. Be sure to hit me a subscribe, and as I'll be more than happy to answer your questions, folks. We're going to be on for approximately, I'm sort of planning at the minute, sort of maybe half an hour or longer. If it takes slightly longer than that, then that's okay. We'll be here for as long as it needs to be to answer all your questions. So one of the things I get asked all the time, guys, and I want to point out straight away, is that people often ask, once I bought my Alexa device and I've set up everything up, does it cost me anything? And the short answer to that is no, it doesn't cost anything apart from your Amazon Music, which you can get for $9.99 a month or as low as $4.99 a month. If you're interested in the prices and various other information, please watch my video I posted earlier on today, and that will show you all you need to know about Amazon Music. One thing I will point out, for those of us who are students, you can currently get Amazon Music for around, I think it's $4.99 a month, as opposed to the full $9.99 a month. But no, the actual devices for telling you the weather, telling you the time, telling you your calendar events, that doesn't cost anything. In the other videos, guys, we're going to also be focusing on how much it all costs in terms of your electricity. We're going to be focusing on long-term, like subscription charges, if there are any. We're going to be talking about recording for like security systems. Will I be able to look back on my security system in a month's time and be able to see the costs? If I want to look at a video rather in one of my security systems in maybe 6 months' time, will I be able to do that? And how much will that cost me? And that's something we'll be looking at in a later video when we focus on our Ring security system, particularly our Ring video doorbell. So as I say, guys, we've been live now for about 3 minutes, and we're going to be here for about half an hour, depending on how many viewers we get and how many questions we get, and we'll be here for as long as we need to be to take it from there. And don't forget, folks, there's a sort of special event at the end whereby I'm going to showcase the smart lights I have at the back of the room, Philips Hue, which I will be doing a separate video on later next week. Hi, Music Brown. Nice to meet you. Easy. Oops. Oh, a bit of a mistype there. I hope you got sorted. If not, be sure to tell me what's going on and maybe I can help guide you in the right direction. If you haven't already subscribed, as I say, folks, please hit that subscribe button and we will do our best to sort of help you out. So if you have any questions, like I say, folks, for anybody who's just joined us, be sure to hit those questions in the box here on the chat box, and I'll do my best to answer them. Chances are I will be able to answer them. What makes this sort of YouTube channel so special is that I have every Alexa device going that's available in the UK. And why it's a big deal, and why I say available in the UK, is that the American market currently get the Music Brown just beat me to it. Basically what happens is the American market currently get access to new Alexa devices, usually 6 months to a year compared to the UK and the rest of the world. They're called day one editions. and there'll be a special video away down the line as to how you can set that up and what you can do and how to go about that. But I'll certainly do a video about that way down the line. Currently in the UK, folks, for anybody watching this video has been recorded on the, well, it's live, but it's been recorded as of the 23rd of June 2021, and currently in the UK we currently cannot get Amazon Alexa smart glasses yet in the UK, but it is something I'm currently watching, and I'll keep an eye on going forward to see if it is something we can get. Personally, for me that wears glasses, I have something I'd be very much looking forward to, but let's see what happens. Music Brian here is asking another question. Is that a smart jumper? No, it's not a smart jumper, apart from your normal sort of smart jumper you pick up in your local store. No, just your style jumper. But yeah, I have heard though that is something that we're looking at maybe long term, sort of talking maybe 2030, 2040, whereby the likes of your big tech giants, Amazon, eBay, Google, Facebook, and whoever comes next after them, are going to be looking at sort of smart clothing that will sort of be able to regulate your sort of, you know, your skin temperature and things like that, you know. I think that's a joke Music Brian just made there. £995 for a smart jumper. Yeah, I think at the minute, if you were to sort of push the researchers and developers for a smart jumper that sort of was able to regulate your temperature now, you'd be looking at serious money, you know. But let's hope they can work out something that means it's going to be a lot cheaper than £995. Guys, if you're enjoying the video stream tonight, please be sure to hit me a like. That'll let me know that you're enjoying the content I'm putting up. If you have any questions, as I say, if you just joined, please do hit me a like, hit a subscribe, and that should allow you to message me in the chat box. If anybody does have any questions about navigating the Amazon website, we also do have a separate screen here whereby we can navigate the Amazon website and sort of show people what's going on. So let's just have a look at that now. So yesterday at midnight, or tonight at midnight, the Amazon Prime deals did end. However, there isn't a massive increase in the price, and it looks like they've sort of extended things a little bit better. So yesterday, straight up, the Echo third generation was going for $19.99. Today it's down to $24.99. Maximum price just under £40. So that's still a pretty good deal if you were late to the game, didn't get a chance to jump on Prime, and maybe didn't even see my videos. By the way, if you didn't see my videos, that's something you can fix by subscribing to the channel, and you'll be alerted straight away once my video becomes available. So definitely something to jump on the bandwagon about. If you are interested, and you're starting over smart home for the very first time, £24.99, £25, to be able to sort of long-term control your lights, your heating, everything else, security system, that's not a bad price. But if you just want to listen to your music, again, still not a bad price. I'll scroll down to the bottom, well, to the bottom here. The All Echo Show 10 third generation was going for a maximum of £248, maybe about a week and a half ago. During Prime it was £199. I currently have one of these, and we'll be showcasing it in a later video. So I'll tell you what it's all about, why you should buy one, highlighting the advantages and disadvantages of one, and basically telling you all you need to know. Echo 4th generation, up to £60. Okay, a bit high because that during Prime. Oh, well, hang on, sorry. Yeah, so this was actually going for, I believe, £25 during Prime, so a bit of a hike there. And this is the last one I'm going to cover before I go back to the mainstream, see if you have any questions. This here, Echo 4th generation with premium sound, smart home hub, and Alexa. So £70 down from £90, we might think is a bit of a steep one. But bear in mind, this Alexa device actually has the Zigbee hub installed in it, which means it can integrate better with your other smart home tech. But as I say, if you're only starting off in the smart home sort of gig, I highly suggest you go for the one for £25 here. In which case you'll be hooked and then go from there. Okay, So let's just cut back to the scene and see if we have any further questions. No, we don't currently at the moment, but as I say, folks, we will be here for I imagine we'll be here about 8:30 p.m. British Standard Time, and we can go from there. Happy to answer any questions, guys. Be sure to hit me a like, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if it's something you're more interested in seeing in the near future. So like I said, guys, we'll be here tonight till about, I would say, well, 20 to 8 now. We'll be here at about 8:15, so not just over half an hour left. We've currently been on for about 11 minutes, but I'm happy to extend that as long as possible, depending on how many viewers we get. But please do ask those questions in the chat box, and I'll be sure to answer them. If I can't answer them straight away, I'll be going on the Amazon website and giving you some more information. If you can't make it tonight, don't worry, I'll be making later videos on everything, and you can always send me a message in one of my videos that I've uploaded, and that'll also show you how smart home works, what the integration systems are. So it's all pretty cool. I'm having fun making them. I hope you're going to have fun watching them. So, Music Brian, just curious if you have any Alexa devices in your home yourself. If you've just joined the stream, guys, welcome to the stream. Please ask your questions in the chat box, and I'll be sure to answer them. So far this evening, we have been looking at the Amazon website, discussing what's going to come up, and there's going to be a special sort of showdown at the end, showing off a bit of Philips Hue lighting. Hopefully, you'll be able to stick around for that. So Liam, okay, so Liam, Music Brown rather. I'm not entirely sure if you're being serious there. Well, maybe stick with the Alexa TV one. In terms of Alexa TV, you can, as of this recording, get a Fire Stick, which basically will include your Amazon Prime TV show. Sorry, maybe a little bit cheaper than that. Yeah, so that's going for £40. That's currently your sort of new one released recently, but you can go for the one here for, well, there's a little bit cheaper again, but I would recommend this one here, the $29.95 one. And what this basically does, it allows you to basically play Amazon Music through your TV. It allows you to launch YouTube for your TV, which most people will do if you have an Xbox or console already, PlayStation 4, or some of us may have PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X. But assuming you don't, this here device, the Fire TV Stick Lite with Alexa voice remote, will allow you to launch likes of YouTube for your TV. It'll allow you to launch Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime also comes with some sports, which we'll get into in a later video, but it'll also allow you to launch a subsidiary of Sky TV known as Now TV. Most people nowadays pay Now for Sky TV will currently pay upwards of £50. With Now TV, for an entertainment package and movies package, you'll pay no more than about £25 per month. But tune in for a later video where I'll be covering that for you as well. Just very briefly on that one though, if you're not interested in entertainment, you're not interested in Meet the Kardashians, not interested in Judge, not interested in any of those other TV shows, then the standalone Sky Movies package costs $99 per month on Now TV. But as I say, that'll be something I'll be covering in a later video. So let me just go back to my main chat window. I'm going to leave that screen up there for a few moments so you can see that. And if you have any questions, be sure to answer me. So let's just scrub again. Easy. Let's see. Okay, so if anyone has joined the video tonight, welcome. So you've got a few more viewers. Be sure to say hello, and if you have any questions, please drop them in the main chat box, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Currently on the main page, we currently have the Amazon Fire Stick up, which I would highly recommend if you haven't got a console or anything like that like yet. But I'll certainly highly recommend it. So Music Brown seems to be sort of taking over the chat here a wee bit. Somebody wants to maybe overtake him. I think that'd be great. He's currently, this person, I'm sure he is currently saying that they are going to sell my Alexa computer though. So some people have managed to install Amazon Alexa on their computer or via their TV. There's some great videos out there that other YouTube streamers have done. It takes serious work though, so I'm not entirely sure Music Brown is being serious in what he's saying. But like I say, it's something that I'll be looking at maybe in a later video once I get more established, once I get more streamers. So guys, if everybody's enjoying the stream, please jump on and smash that like button. That'll let YouTube and it'll also let me know that you're enjoying the content, and we'll take it from there. Bought it from China, £12.50. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what to say about that. I'm pretty sure most streamers generally don't go silent during their streams, but you've kind of caught me in a sort of limbo on that one. Yeah. £12.50 for a computer. Funny enough you say that. During Amazon Prime, I seen a Dell computer set for £70, and I thought, wow, that's a really good deal. But then I got to thinking that most people don't buy desktop computers anymore because you're sort of fixated in the one place, aren't you? So I went and looked at the laptops, and little and behold, they were about £400 upwards. So that wasn't gonna fly. So I've currently got just under half an hour left of this current stream. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far as much as I am. I really would like more questions, maybe from different streamers or from different people joining the stream. So if this is something you're enjoying, please share it amongst your friends, get them to join as well, and we will get through as much as possible. I'm going to be uploading videos a couple of times a week here, guys, so if it's something you're interested in, please subscribe, as I will not be doing the sort of one video a week business. One thing I'm looking forward to doing here, folks, is uploading videos as and when new content gets released. So currently we have the Echo Show 10 available, which I mentioned a little bit earlier, for £239. In a video I'm going to be doing a couple of, hang on, there it is, £239. This is going for £239.99, so £240 to round it up. So what I would say is there's going to be, this is a great product. It is currently still a bit buggy, as I currently have one in my kitchen, and I'll be showcasing that in a later video. But what I would say is, for those of us who can't, for those of us that aren't allowed a TV in our kitchen, I would highly encourage this. 10-inch is a good size to put in the corner, away from the kettle and everything else. And using this product, you'll be able to watch like your Netflix, your YouTube for the Silk Amazon browser, everything else. I would highly encourage this for those who, as they can't get TV in the kitchen but still want to stream their devices when they're eating their meals, cooking their dinner and all the rest of it. Now for those who are saying, well, I don't want TV in the kitchen, it is possible to turn this device off whenever you're reading. You can put it on privacy mode so not listening to you if that's what you're worried about. Exactly, there you go. Call my family group, and that's what it's all about. It's all about family integration. So you can probably read all down that 10.1 HD screen. It's got everything. You get Amazon Music, you got Spotify, you got Prime, you got Netflix, you got BBC, you got Photos, you got Ring, everything you want there in a sort of, in a smart home device. I've mentioned your kitchen, but it doesn't exactly have to go in your kitchen. You can put it sort of anywhere you want. But, and there's always going to be a but, very soon Amazon are going to be releasing the Echo Show 15. Okay, so sort of pause for effect there a wee bit. The Amazon 15 is going to be huge. This screen is big enough as it is, but the 15 is going to be huge. Okay, so you could sit and wait for the Echo Show 15 to be released, but in the meantime you could enjoy the sort of $239.99 one. For those of us saying that's an awful lot of money, it is. Okay, it is an awful lot of money, I agree. That said, for those of us who've been on Amazon a while, if you log on to your Amazon account, which I'm currently now at the moment, you can currently get you can currently pay this off in installments, interest free, for around £25 a month. So it's definitely logging in, see if you can get that offer available. Now, bear in mind, I'm not referring to the Amazon credit card. It's a straight up, you pay Amazon £25 a month directly out of your credit or debit card, and there's interest free, no commitments, no nothing. Okay, so it's definitely worth one checking out. I'll flick through some of the photos here just to show it off a wee bit. That video there, this video here refers to the drop-in feature, which is something I'll be featuring in a later video. Basically just means that if you're out from home and want to look into the kitchen, you can say to your Amazon Alexa, drop into the kitchen and it'll show you what's going on. And if somebody's there, what's pretty cool is the camera will actually follow them around the room. So it's pretty cool. Maybe I'll play the video here. Well, actually, it may not let me, but you can go on to Amazon.co.uk, search for Echo Show 10, and that'll allow you to sort of show it for yourself. Okay. So I'm just watching the chat box here. So Liam has said, worst, probably, I don't have that feature. So Liam, sorry, I'm not entirely sure what feature you're referring to, but be sure to ask the question, and I'm sure to go back and sort of look at it if that's a genuine question you have. So just for that Echo Show 10, as just realised, I've access to the chat box as well, and I can go in and send you the link. So that's the link for the Echo Show 10. Currently going for $239.99. But for those starting off on Alexa devices, I'd highly recommend to get the Echo Dot going for, I believe, £25 as of today. Highly recommend it. Oh, okay. The no one. So Liam, Music Brown here has asked for the no interest feature. You currently have to log in to the your Amazon account, and if you, my understanding is you have to have a history of being a good Amazon customer, and what that means is you have to have a history of buying a lot of content off them in terms of Amazon Music, Amazon Prime, Amazon Movies, okay? And what you may also have to do is sort of start off small. So when I say start off small, you may go on, look at the Echo Dot, and you're able to pay that off at something like a couple of pound a month, like £5 a month. And once you can show Amazon that you can pay that off sort of within reason, you're able to meet the payments, then they allow you to make bigger purchases, such as the Amazon Alexa Show 10, going for £240. And if anything up to sort of 20, or anything up to, well, whatever it is. For example, as of today, you can probably hear Alexa going off in the background because they keep on saying Alexa, and I've got Alexa in this room. So if you can show Amazon that you can pay off something going for £20-30, it'll gradually build, and that's how the sort of algorithms work and everything else. So, hope I've answered that question. So, Music Brownie said since 1822. Not entirely sure what you mean there, but yeah. So we're currently on 7:55 p.m. folks, BST. We're staying on for another sort of 20 minutes, but as excuse me, as the sort of channel grows, we will be answering more and more questions about that. Answering questions as they come through, answering more and more questions as they come through, and we'll take it from there. No problem, Music Brian. Any other question you have, please ask away, and I'll do my best to sort of answer them. And so if you're enjoying this live Q&A session, hey guys, please smash that like button, and that'll let me know that you're enjoying the session, and we'll take it from there. So we'll be on for another, 7:56 now. We'll be on for another wee while, and we'll go from there. So I've been live now for about 27 minutes. I know I'm really enjoying doing these videos. Hope you guys are enjoying watching them. I see we've had about, judging from the analytics here, we've had 9 playbacks already from people, which I think is pretty cool. Thank you for playing it back. If you have any questions, like I say, be sure to hit up that chat box, and I will be sure to answer your question as best I can. If I can't answer your question, I'll be sure to find out, but not to brag, I'm pretty sure I should be able to answer it for you. So what I'm going to do is flick back to the Amazon website, and one of my next things I'm going to be showcasing tomorrow is the Amazon Alexa Flex device. This is currently going for $24.99, and why I went was because this was during Prime going for $9.99. I'll be discussing all tomorrow what it is, but in short, this is a smaller Alexa device that neatly sort of fits in to a normal plug socket. It could be at the bottom of your stairs, could be at the top of your stairs, could be in your kitchen, could be anywhere. And it's basically a quick device that you can say, Alexa, what's today's date? What's my weather? What's on my calendar? Turn on the lights, turn on the heating, whatever you want to do, whatever routine you set up. And it's certainly went up in price a little bit. That picture there is just reminding me, this here red light means that, but this is a privacy feature. So if you have guests over who don't appreciate your smart home, shall we say, it is possible to hit a button that turns the LED on it to red, then what this basically means is you can say Alexa all day, talk about everything you want, which you can do in your house anyway, but you talk about anything you want and Alexa will not listen. Now, some people may say, yeah, right. Yeah, I don't believe that, don't listen. That's for the jury to decide, as I always say, okay? That's for the jury to decide, as I always say. But what I will say is, while this button is on, the privacy button, Alexa will not respond to anything you ask it to do. So it at least does that much. And if anyone wants to pause the video, I'll scroll down this slowly so to give you a brief description, or let you read this stuff on the right hand side. Let you know what it's all about. There you go, Meet Flex. Plug it in, and use your voice to access instant information, add your shopping basket, check the weather, make hands-free calls, and control compatible smart home devices. I have to laugh at the calls part because I have tried out the calls feature on these, and I'll even do a calls feature on my video when I do showcase this. And the calls feature is fun, but it doesn't entirely work. Let's just say, it's hard. It's so hard for somebody to hear you when you're standing up beside this thing, and they're trying to listen to you. So most of the conversation spent what another end, what. So the feature is there, but I wouldn't give it 10 out of 10. So there you go. As just mentioned before, you can use it to control if you have the compatible devices. Smart light bulb, I should say, smart plug, TV, your fans, if you have them, especially coming into sort of summertime where rooms can get hot. Control your Wi-Fi enabled has to be. Speaker for controlling your Amazon Music, thermostat for turning your heating on and off, and your camera. So what it means by camera is, because clearly we can see here that there's no camera, there's no visual display, we can say to our Ring device, I'm leaving the home, set it to arm, or like that, I'm home, set it to disarm. Okay, so but that's all stuff I'm going to be showing in a later video, and we can sort of look at it from there. So this is a great feature that we use often in our house. Alexa, it's tea time, or rather it's dinner time, but we're not going to get into a discussion about dinner time and tea time, not on this channel. And what that'll do is that'll broadcast in every other Alexa in your house, whether it be have one in the bedroom, the living room, wherever it may be, that it's time to gather for tea time. Although I must say I'm not entirely sure what this guy here is actually. Oh, it's a teapot. Okay, for a minute I thought it was a chicken, just by the colour, but it's a teapot. Okay. Keep your family in sync. Well, yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Alexa flexibility. Well, it's not a very flexible device, as it's like acrylic plastic, but these devices here, I do have the nightlight feature, and the motion sensor I do have, but I haven't set it up yet. But like I say, that's something I will be looking at in a later video. Okay. So let me just go back on here, and we'll bring up the main chat. Hello. Hi everyone. Let's see. So we're currently on 8:02, folks. We'll be running the video until 8:08, and then that will probably do us for the evening. But if you have any questions in between now and then, please do ask away. I'll be happy to answer any questions between now and then. After then, if you're watching the video at a later date, I'll also be more than happy to answer those questions. If you want to private message me or any information you require. If I think your question is something that other people will be interested in, and it probably will be, I'll be making a later video about it. But if you ask me a question straight up, I'll be answering the question straight away. So I hope everybody's enjoying the video so far. Be sure to hit me a like, be sure to subscribe to the channel if it's all something you're interested in, and we will go from there. But please, even if you don't have a question, folks, please say hello in that chat box, and I'll be more than happy to say hello back and answer for you. Particularly interested if anybody does have their own smart home currently. I'm particularly interested in what devices you guys have. Music Brian. Why am I so? Wow. Okay. I'm not entirely sure where you're going with these sort of comments. So, Music Brian, you mentioned before. I'm not entirely sure you answered the question genuinely. I'm pretty sure you didn't, but you mentioned before, what sort of Alexa devices do you have, if any, around your smart home? And by the way, if anybody is sort of thinking I'm a wee bit nervous about adapting a smart home, please let me know why, and I'll be sure to help answer that as well. So if anybody hasn't, just while we're waiting for, our just while we're waiting for Music Brown to sort of message back there. If anybody hasn't had a chance yet, be sure to check out this make it a bit smaller maybe. This here video on Amazon Music where I've been discussing the different Amazon Music plans, the best possible way to get them, and what's all involved. So maybe just move that down a little bit. Currently, this isn't linked to the video, folks. But if you subscribe to my channel, even like my channel, even go into my channel, you'll be able to see it straight away. We only have about 4 videos up right now because we're quite new onto the scene. But if it is something you're thinking about getting Amazon Music, please try and save yourself money by clicking on that link and watching the video and subscribing. And I guarantee, if you are interested, you will definitely save yourself money, and that's what it's all about. Okay, so we'll leave that up for a few more moments. It says Amazon Music, and it's self-explanatory. Okay. So Music Brown here is currently saying that they have the Echo Dot, which I mentioned earlier, great piece of kit, and they have the Fire Stick, although the Fire Stick is completely useless. So I'm a wee bit curious as to why you say the Fire Stick is completely useless, because I suspect you're using it for watching films, watching YouTube, even watching this channel, but why else are you saying that the Fire Stick is completely useless, Music Brown? While you're trying to sort of filling us in, I just want to welcome anybody else who's joined the stream tonight. If you have any questions, please hit them in the chat box. I'm more happy to answer them. So we're currently waiting for Music Brown to reply to us why he says the Fire Stick is completely useless. So I think I'll just take that down for now. Yeah. So Music Brown is saying Amazon, everything is built into them, and that's actually a really good point. That's a really good point. A lot of people don't trust Amazon, and we mentioned that before, but people seem to think that Amazon's currently listening in to all of their devices and everything else. One thing I will say is it's a separate conversation when Amazon is listening to you all the time, but what it's actually capable of doing is so much more. So it's up to the individual user, up to the home user, or home owner, whether they want to have Alexa devices in their home. But I always say, if you've got enough night, go ahead and put it in your home. So I hope everybody's enjoying the stream so far this evening. If you're watching this back at a later date, as I say, don't be frightened to hit me a message later on. There will be videos going up sort of daily. As the channel grows, I'm answering more and more questions. That might change to every 2 daily. But we'll take it from there, and we'll just have to see how we get on. But I mean, personally, I really enjoy making these videos and answering people's questions. So we'll take it from there. If you're watching the video, please, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. So, Music Brown has asked a really good question. When is Alexa's smartphone coming out? Currently, there are no published plans to release an Amazon Alexa enabled smartphone, and the reason for that is anybody with an Apple phone or an Android phone can currently install the Amazon Alexa app and put it in their home screen, which means in effect they'll be replacing the Google Home, where you can hit the little button on the search bar and ask Google to tell me about the weather. Let's say you can replace that Google Home button with an Alexa button, and that's part of the reason why we currently don't have a Alexa brand mobile phone. The other reason is Alexa did integrate themselves with a Motorola phone currently about maybe 3-4 years ago, and unfortunately it didn't sell very well, and that's what happens. Okay, so currently my Alexa is picking me up, it's telling me currently all about rectangles, but that's just ignore that for now. Okay, so that's what happens, and that's currently why we don't have an Alexa phone. They adapted themselves on Motorola, didn't work out, and went from there. Instead, Amazon decided to go via the app route. But I do suspect that is something we will see in the near future. Probably come out as a day one edition, first in America for a lot of years, and then we will eventually get it. But if I were you, I wouldn't hold our breath. Music Brian has another question. Do you think Amazon superstores will become popular in the future? Well, again, a great question. And we currently have Amazon grocery stores all over America. They're starting to grow. And we currently have one in London that was opened there a couple of months ago. So they are growing. And the best thing about these stores is you go in, you scan your phone on it's a bit like a QR code scanner. You go in, you pick up your items, and you walk back out of the store again, and once you leave, Amazon knows to charge you for your loaf of bread, your pack of sandwiches, your bottle of Lucozade, your bottle of Coke, whatever it is, and off you go. Now, currently we don't have these where I live, but I am planning a trip to London where I am going to be going to one of these stores, and I'm going to be following up with a video afterwards up on YouTube for everybody to see and behold. So I'm looking forward to making that, folks. I hope you all tune in to see what that's going to be like. So do I think they're going to become popular in the future? I think they're going to become well known, and I think maybe, let's fast forward about 10 years, we're going to see them like in most grocery stores like Tesco and everything else. But speaking about the likes of Tesco's are actually planning something similar whereby customers walk in with their phone, scan their QR code, in they go, pick up the groceries and leave again. So trying to rule out so the cashier sort of fees and all the rest of it. Okay, so there's going to be a separate argument. Well, there is a current argument going on about this is going to do away with jobs and everything else, but that's not a conversation I'm going to get into in this video. Funny enough, just on that note about Tesco's actually have implemented this at their head office, whereby people can go in, scan their QR code into the store, pick up a loaf of bread, walk back out again. And it all works via, just very briefly, infrared scanners on their ceiling, and follows them around, watch them pick up a loaf of bread, and off they go again. So that's basically what that's all about. So I've only got a few minutes left here, folks, of the live Q&A system tonight, but if you have enjoyed it as much as I have, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button, and let me know to keep on making these, and we will certainly be sure to do more. I do apologise for anybody because I initially said I'm going to be doing these at 8:30, but I brought it forward a little bit earlier tonight, all because I'm going to have to cut the bag here because new Loki series is on Disney Plus and the episode's out every Wednesday. So I think I picked a bad day for doing this particular video, but I'll be definitely making more, maybe at a more conscious date in the future. So we've got I'll give it another couple of minutes and we'll take it from there. I want to thank Music Brian for answering all of his questions tonight. Some of them are serious and I think some of them were not so serious, but as I say, I did enjoy making these tonight, and I'm looking forward to making a whole lot more, especially as and when new and more Alexa devices get released, and smart home tech. It's not just Alexa devices we're going to be covering in this channel. It's also going to be smart bulbs, security systems, the lot. If you just joined the channel, please say hello in the chat box, ask any questions you may have, and be sure to hit that like button. Also hope you got an opportunity to watch my Philips Hue Go demonstration last night. If you didn't, please go on and watch it. Hit it a like. If it's something you're interested in, hit subscribe. And also today I released a video on Amazon Music, whereby you can save some money and everything else. So hopefully that's something you'll be interested in watching as well. So I think Music Brian's is joking there when he says down below that he enjoyed learning all about the Apple products. We haven't mentioned anything about Apple products tonight, but again, another good point that person just raised is that Apple did release their own smart home product similar to Alexa, but unfortunately it can't actually do anything in terms of home integration, in terms of control your heating, control your smart lights, anything. So if you want to go for it, by all means, but personally I wouldn't recommend it. It's not a great deal. It's not a great deal. So I think, guys, while we're here, it's 47 minutes. We're streaming for 47 minutes, and I think I'm going to round it up to the hour, just to be awkward about it, you know. So I'm just going to take away me for a brief second. I'm still here, folks, but I'm still here, folks, if you have any questions, but yeah. So, Music Brian, what phone do you currently have if we're looking at the iPhone 12 next? So just asking again there, Music Brian, what phone do you currently have at the moment if you're looking at the Samsung Galaxy 10? So you've currently got an Android, but you're looking to move to Apple next. Okay. One thing I enjoy about smart home integration is that it works best on Android, and Apple is kind of on the sort of back foot when it comes to it. But like that's just me. I have to say, you know, I'm not I'm not sure I'm going to get into that conversation again. It's going to be something for a later video. Let's just say. Windows Phone. Okay, so I wasn't entirely sure if that particular phone ran off the Windows system, but that's pretty cool to know, I have to say. So folks, if you're watching this video, if you're watching this stream live back at a later date, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, let me know you enjoyed the video. Let me know you enjoyed the video, and I'll be sure to make more of them. If it's something you didn't enjoy, please let me know what more content you'd like to see in the videos, and I'll be sure to make them too. I currently have all the software of all the Alexa devices, and it will be something that'll be easy for me to make. So, guys, it is 51, and I think we've covered all we need to tonight. I really enjoyed making these videos, guys. Really enjoyed answering the questions, however serious, not serious. Thank you to Music Brian for tuning in, asking all those questions, however serious, not serious. And I look forward to speaking to everybody soon and answering all those questions whenever they may come up again. So, guys, wish you good night. Hope you enjoy Loki if you're watching it. If not, well, enjoy watching the Euro World Cup. Thanks, guys. Good night.